Jim Cramer initially was concerned about the challenges facing Google's search business, but says now he's done selling Alphabet for the trust. Jim emphasizes Alphabet's dominant market share in search and the rapid growth of YouTube. Furthermore, the potential of Google's cloud business research on new products and partnership with companies like Apple are cited as reasons to hold onto Alphabet stock. Jim Cramer concludes that the Alphabet's large valuation is justified due to its diverse revenue stream and ability to adapt and innovate.
Positive analyst notes. First, the notes make clear that Alphabet has lost almost no market share whatsoever when it comes to search. The amazingly lucrative franchise is undiminished, and the ad revenue is very robust. As a piece from OPCO that I read today explains, quote, search advertising remains the most effective advertising medium that exists today based on the paid click advertising model. With roughly 70% market share, Alphabet is by far the U.S. leader, end quote. Second, YouTube continues to explode. The always entertaining Needham analyst Laura Martin has said in the past that YouTube might be worth $423 billion. Given that the whole company's only worth $1.9 trillion, maybe Alphabet can be considered undervalued. I've been worried that these guys don't know how to manage their media business. They picked up an insanely valuable NFL package from DirecTV, and analysts at Morgan Stanley estimate they could lose more than $1 billion per year on the contract. They seem to have no idea how to advertise against football games. They were running cat videos when so many for commercials, when so many are hanging on every play for the fantasy leagues at the end of the last quarter. But rockstar Ruth Porat, the president of Alphabet, says it will generate an attractive return. So, again, maybe I'm being too harsh. She's money. Plus, as Bloomberg said in a wildly positive article about YouTube recently, quote, young people have a muscle memory-like instinct to engage with the service, end quote. They quote a Pew survey, PEW, that 71% of U.S. teens are on it currently, and 16% describe their use as almost constant. You can see why any consumer product company would want to advertise there. Those are prime years to reach teens. You need to be in front of them when they make their lifetime decisions on stuff like toothpaste or razor cereal. Third reason to hold on, tomorrow. Google's Cloud Next conference kicks off in Las Vegas with Thomas Kurian. That's K-U-R-I-A-N, excuse my Philadelphia accent, who runs their cloud business. And Google Cloud has a $41 billion revenue run rate that Bank of America says could grow to $58 billion. I bet Kurian wows the audience. I've seen him. He can do it. Fourth, Alphabet's constantly doing a ton of research on products we never think about. Michael Semblis, the brilliant strategist at J.P. Morgan, who writes the Eye on the Market newsletter, noted that last week that Google's AI can map the true shape of proteins in hours and at minimal costs. We're talking about the basic building blocks of everything here. And it took years to map even 20%, costing millions of dollars. There are a ton of other reasons to stay long that are buried within the bowels of the joint. Alphabet may be doing something with Apple and AI. Remember how that got everybody excited, but nothing's happened since. Look, they aren't getting any credit for Waymo. They're actually somewhat successful autonomous vehicle business, especially when you see that Elon Musk talked up his Tesla self-driving business on Friday, and his stock just took off like one of his rockets. And you can get all of this for just 16 times next year's earnings. That's a radical devaluation in its price to earnings multiple from what it used to be. Alphabet's truly inexpensive by any measure, including one involving itself. So we shall sell no more for the Charitable Trust. It's just got too much going for it, like nearly all the other mega caps. The next time you think about betting against them or selling them, remember that even if there's a problem, these guys have so many ways to pull a rabbit out of a proverbial hat and turn things around. You don't get that trillion-dollar valuation for doing nothing. I like to say there's always a bull market somewhere. I promise I'll find it just for you right here on Mad Money. I'm Jim Cramer. See you tomorrow. Last call starts now.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.